Chairman Risch, Ranking Member Shaheen, distinguished members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to testify at today's hearing. It is crucial that Americans have a deeper appreciation of why Taiwan is important to the United States. Robust public support for Taiwan can contribute to strengthening deterrence and to help make possible U.S. defense of Taiwan if deterrence fails. In my view, Taiwan's significance to the United States and the free world is threefold. First, as George W. Bush stated during his presidency, Taiwan is a beacon of democracy to Asia and the world. Taiwan serves as a powerful alternative to the Chinese Communist Party's led political system. Second, Taiwan manufactures over 60% of the world's total output of all semiconductors and more than 90% of the most advanced chips, which are essential for virtually all electronic devices, including computers, cars, smartphones, and military equipment. Third, failure to support Taiwan in the face of PRC coercion and aggression could prompt our allies to doubt the credibility and reliability of the United States' defense commitments to them. This is especially true for the Japanese, who worry that PRC occupation of Taiwan would put Tokyo's sea lanes at risk and hinder Japan's self-defense forces from defending the country's southwest islands. The threat of a full-scale PRC invasion or blockade or other actions are real, but not imminent or inevitable. Beijing's preferred strategy is to coerce Taiwan to agree to unification without resorting to overt kinetic warfare. The PRC seeks to achieve its goal by using gray zone tactics and psychological pressure to induce despair among Taiwan's people, erode their confidence in continued U.S. support for Taiwan's security, and make unification appear as the best choice. PRC experts and officials view Washington as currently prioritizing relations with Beijing over Taipei and exercising caution in policy toward Taiwan so as not to undermine prospects for reaching deals with the PRC. The PRC's deterrence calculus is shaped heavily by its assessment of Washington's support for Taiwan and its willingness to intervene to defend it. If Beijing concludes that U.S. support for Taiwan is waning, it is likely to adopt a more coercive risk-tolerant strategy across political, military, and gray zone domains. The Taiwan public's historically favorable view of the United States is declining, and doubts about American dependability to defend Taiwan if attacked are growing. Doubts in Taiwan about U.S. commitment to the island's security and willingness to defend it if attacked could result in despair about Taiwan's future, providing the PRC with an opportunity to advance its strategy of convincing Taiwan citizens that their best and perhaps only option is unification on Beijing's terms. Pessimism about U.S. willingness to support and defend Taiwan is likely to weaken resolve among the island's citizens to resist a takeover by the PRC and could embolden the PRC to undertake riskier actions to compel unification. In my written testimony, I've included many recommendations for the committee's consideration, and here I will highlight just a few. One, mandate the Department of State to counter the PRC's distortion of UN General Assembly Resolution 2758, which Beijing uses to embed its One China principle in the international community and block Taiwan's participation in UN-affiliated agencies. It is also using this resolution to prepare for a legal justification should it decide to take Taiwan by military force. Two, send more CODELs to Taiwan to ensure an up-to-date understanding of Taiwan's evolving security needs and domestic dynamics, which are changing, and to reaffirm U.S. commitment to Taiwan's democracy, prosperity, and security. Three, instruct the U.S. Trade Representative to finalize the U.S.-Taiwan Initiative on 21st Century Trade. And the Senate should also approve the Double Tax Relief Act to address the double taxation of cross-border investments. Fourth, explore ways for international partners to provide equipment to the United States that could then be passed along to Taiwan. This would be path-breaking. And finally, facilitate resilience and security cooperation between Taiwan and regional partners like Japan, Australia, and the Philippines, as well as with countries with extensive civil defense experience, such as Finland, Sweden, and Israel. So I thank the committee for its attention to this important issue and look forward to your questions.